Let's both do as fast as we can.
We could certainly try.
Okay. It'll be. What are you gonna do?
I'm just the Welcome Back to the Junk Monkeys podcast, your bi-weekly connection through conversation.
Let's see if we can get through Welcome Back to the Junk Monkeys podcast, your bi-weekly connection through conversation as fast as we can. Ready?
Let's do that.
All
right. On 3.
Yeah. Welcome back to
the No.
Literally
no,
not
I don't
happening.
like it.
I tripped over you, and you tripped over me.
Yeah, honestly, I think we need to be like in a very isolated experience.
We both just head first smacked into one another.
2 fucking trains just fucking collided. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Junk Monkeys podcast, your bi-weekly connection through conversation. I'm your host, Randy McLeod. I'm joined by my good friend, Daniel Mosionier.
What up?
Whoa.
Randy was just telling me about how much he hates slow talkers, so I drew out as long as I could.
I wanted to think about...
I'm going to shoot you in the face. I don't know with what, but...
Yeah, this is just a good old-fashioned just chatting. I haven't seen my good friend Daniel Mosionier in a while.
I think it's going to be a bad just chatting.
Oh, really?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, going in with that energy, huh?
Whoa.
It's really fucked up. Okay, whatever. So maybe, I don't know, perhaps stick around for this episode
of the Junk Monkeys podcast.
Of the Junk Monkeys podcast. Fucking brain rotted.
That was the OG brain rot.
It really was.
We should do a whole episode just talking like that.
Talking like that and talking like the fucking Issa people.
What?
You remember that little Cabbage Patch looking motherfucker on that one show where it's like, "It's okay, birdie."
Was it on Cabbage Patch Kids?
No, it was like this little green doll show. It was a show.
Okay.
On like maybe Treehouse or something.
And it was like, shout out to Treehouse.
Shout out to Treehouse, bro.
We gotta talk about that.
Yeah, we do.
On this episode of the Junk Monkeys
we do it again. Roll the intro again. Roll your music again.
I'll do it. I'll edit it.
But like do it for like a second.
Yeah. And they're still listening right now.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, there was like I can't remember what the hell her name was. It was like Nina or
Why do I vaguely
just
remember?
Look up Green Puppet Show.
Green Puppet Kids Show?
Yeah, that's honestly all you need.
Elizabeth Clark, why are you always here? Guess what? Every time I open Google, it's like, do you want to sign into your Google account? And it shows the accounts, and one of them is Elizabeth Clark. I don't know, it's just like...
Imagine if Elizabeth listening to this and she just heard you say, "Fuck off, Elizabeth Clark."
I hope she is. Hey, Elizabeth Clarkinson, get your fucking Google account
whoa.
off the damn
thing.
What am I looking up? Green
Puppet Kids Show.
Green Puppet Kids Show.
If you need more...
Oh!
Yeah.
I know exactly what this is. Nanoland,
yeah.
I know. This scared the shit out of me as a kid.
Yeah.
I hated it.
That's so fair. That kind of aesthetic, I don't know what it was.
It's the eyes.
Yeah.
They're just black voids of despair.
They're so lifeless.
Yeah. It's cute as an adult.
Oh, yeah, extremely. It's also really fucking memeable as an adult.
Me looking at Randy in the booth after I shit my pants. I'm
Jesus.
fucking everything up, Dutch. Like, this is me.
Just lifeless eyes. With this, it's the thin smile, too. Like, it's the, like... almost like biting your teeth or biting your lip sort of situation.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to this. I remember this show.
Folks, I want to issue
a statement. Watch out.
State of the Union.
Oh, you're a fucking Southerner.
Now, basically, what I want to do here is...
I'm going to kill you.
Not if I kill you first.
You're not winning that fight.
No, I definitely am not.
Randy pulls out a Glock.
I want to publicly state that we have lied to you.
It's not bi-weekly.
In the beginning of this episode, we did say bi-weekly connection through conversation.
It's been a while. Semi-annually.
Semi-frequent.
Occasional
What's up,
everybody?
connection through conversation.
Welcome back to the Junk Monkeys podcast. Your occasional conversation.
I've genuinely, like for the last couple of weeks, I've been thinking about how to re-intro the show because I came up with your occasional bi-weekly connection.
I think not changing it is funnier.
I also think so.
I think it's just like, they're just lying to you.
Yeah, imagine they're like, where did those other episodes just like not get uploaded? Or like
we've been doing it bi-weekly and we just haven't been fucking posting it.
Oh shit, we got a backlog, guys.
Tomorrow, when is this going live? This Friday?
Maybe. It's either this Friday or next
It is
Friday.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can get it done tomorrow.
Well, it depends on Noah, too. Like, he needs to make a thumbnail. But he's doing overnights. It's a whole thing. Let's just do next Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll say that off the record later.
Okay.
Beep. What the hell were we talking about?
We haven't talked about
Bi-weekly-
anything.
Your bi-weekly.
Yeah, we just wanted to say sorry. My bad. It's just we get
Hey, he wanted to say sorry.
all of us are really busy, and
Yeah,
then Dan
that
got
is-
sick.
yeah.
And then
I got fucked up.
yeah, what happened?
I just woke up. I fucking runny nose.
You texted me
headache.
at like 4 a.m.
Yeah,
and be
well,
like,
'cause it
"Hey man,
It
like,
woke me up.
Yeah,
I woke up. I went.
Randy."
I was like, no, I wanted to like let you know so you saw it when you woke. I didn't want you to like get to the maker.
That's what I was wondering. Is like I thought you were texting me to be like, "Hey, I need you to respond right now." And I'm like, brother, I was dead.
No,
I was
not at all.
asleep.
I just wanted. I was just like, it woke me up.
Mm-hmm.
I was dying.
Mm-hmm.
I was awake. Yeah, I was like, I'll send it now, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna go back to sleep, and because I'm
That's
sick,
true.
I'm gonna conk out.
That's
So
true.
I just
No, I
fucked
appreciate
up.
that. That's some foresight.
It wasn't COVID. I tested, but
Good.
I was just sick. Like
Man.
it was just I think it was probably just influenza.
Did we ever evolve past the nose test for COVID? Did they did they improve that technology?
I don't think home test kit. I think they're still nasal stuff.
Okay. Like just shoving the swab up there.
Oh, it sucks.
No, it's the worst, Dan.
It was awful.
I remember somebody had to do it to me. Like, it's
Yeah.
fine if you do it because you know what you're doing. Well, you kind of do, but like, you know what's about to happen. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But like, if somebody else is doing it, I remember I had to drive up and get tested, and they were like,
Drive through COVID test?
"It was
Really?
yes,
Where?
at the college actually. Yeah,
That's fucking hilarious.
yeah. And so you drive in, you roll down the window, and she's like, "Hello."
Can I take your order?
Yoink.
Hello.
Yeah, honestly,
Bam!
and just shoved it right up in there. And I'm like crying, and I'm like,
I mean, yeah, it
yeah.
sucks.
And then she's like, "Okay, go home." And I'm like, "Actually, I have to go back to work." And she's like, "You're not supposed to go back to work if you're getting tested." I'm like, "Well, my boss said I had to go back to work." Just,
Okay.
okay, I guess.
I don't know what you want from me.
And then PV got shut down for a couple days.
Dude, the other, like maybe a couple weeks ago when I drove by PV Mart and I
Oh my God.
I saw it had gotten possessed by Spirit Halloween.
I laughed
I almost
so
pissed
goddamn
my pants
hard.
laughing.
Dan, I sent it to everybody.
I was like, the corpse. I looked at my dad. My dad was driving. I'm like, the corpse isn't even fucking cold yet, and Spirit Halloween has taken control.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Hey, get that fucking bread, baby.
Honestly, though, we were joking about how like a lot of us were unemployed at the time when that happened. And like we were joking about like, let's all just fucking work at Spirit of Halloween. We'd be like, we know this fucking store.
I was asking my dad about this. We were wondering.
Yeah.
Surely they don't use the whole store for. Surely they like set up dividers, right? You can't fill that whole store PV Mart.
I think you could.
Well, you could, but like, would that be economically viable?
Usually they put themselves down in what side of town is it? Never eats arguing. West side of town. Over by the Sobeys.
Yep.
They usually go in that little area. And it always feels really cramped. So I think they actually could expand pretty big.
They also occasionally went into one of those little strip malls in the Corral Center next to like Moore's.
Oh, that's right.
They were in there a few times.
Yeah.
That seems tiny.
It does.
Itty bitty.
Yeah, PV's going to definitely allow them to have a lot of space to walk around.
We're talking about fucking Spirit Halloween.
Listen, man. That's the Just Chatting vibe. You bring up a topic, well, I'll go with it. You know?
I love Spirit Halloween, man. That's my jam.
Dan, I got a job.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I know that's why I didn't know that. I've been meaning to ask about that.
Yeah.
What the fucking vibe?
Yeah. So I got a job at Shanks driving range, which you may be like, but Ran, you don't golf. I'm like, yeah, you're right. I don't golf. But.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, okay. So on the Trans-Canada Highway there, as you go towards Verdun.
Okay, on the west side.
On the west side.
West side.
There's this giant driving range called Shanks.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting name.
Well, like shanking is like a thing in golf.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not shanking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, remember
is it run by a bunch of British people?
Dude, do you remember the fucking episode of Breaking Bad where he's like, okay, we got like 12 witnesses or whatever in the fucking prisons. We gotta like shank them all. And I'm like, oh my god, this is crazy. Anyway, that's how my brain works. I always just try to relate whatever we're talking to Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul. But anyway, so I work there now, and I work as a line cook.
Ooh, that's a turn.
Yeah.
Interesting.
we can get into that, but like
Yes.
it's been super cool.
Ooh.
Obviously, the pay is not great. Turns out working in kitchens, you don't get paid that much, especially if you're just like some schmuck off the street. It's like
Just peeling potatoes.
no,
No?
a lot of it is prep. Like if you're working through the day, if you're working a night shift, your basic, you know how like you'll be playing like zombies or whatever. It'll be like goal number 1, survive. You know what I mean? That's basically working the night shift is like try to survive based on the prep that somebody has made for you and just get as many plates of nachos out as you can.
Oh. I thought night shift would be like, when you say night shift, you don't mean like overnight?
And no. So if you're working like a night shift, let's say like 6 o'clock till 12 o'clock.
It's open at 12 o'clock? Or 11 o'clock?
We're done at like 11:30 and then we got to clean up everything.
Right.
But,
Jeez, I didn't know they were open that late.
yeah, on the weekends we're open till 2.
What the fuck?
So I'll be there till
1 in the morning?
Yeah, dude.
People
Yeah,
that do
dude.
that?
Yeah. Well, it's lit up. It's lit up pretty nice.
Get
you
a
know?
fucking life.
Yeah, they enjoy it, man.
I guess I'm glad.
It keeps me employed, all right. But I'm
Please
getting
keep coming to Shanks.
I'm getting like kitchen experience, which is
Yeah,
super cool.
it's great.
It's like it was built like last year, so it's a brand new kitchen as
Ooh.
well. So I have like, and also like the head chef there is like very good. Like he's not like a guy that's just shows up and is like, fucking, I don't know, throw a fucking burger together, you know. He's like working on shit and he's like a culinary guy. And I'm like, hell yeah. I'm getting experience. I'm learning new things from this person that actually has knowledge in a field that I'm enjoying. And the number one thing is I'm always doing something.
That's good.
I'm always like,
Engaged.
okay, what's next? You know, like brain is always stimulated rather than just sitting in my office and being like, I guess I'll fucking go on my little movie video game online again. You know, like it's so freeing, you know, and I feel very, I want to say fulfilled. I feel very fulfilled right now, which is nice.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm vibing. That's life. That's me right now.
That's life. Is that Frank Sinatra?
Frank
song,
Sinatra.
Right? Yeah.
Dude, I haven't listened to Frank Sinatra in a while.
What the hell is...
I love Frank Sinatra.
Have you seen that fucking
No, boy, here we
music video
go.
that's like the guy rapping and he goes, what the hell? What the heliante? What the helion?
I have.
My friend showed me that and I can't stop fucking quoting it.
My friend Emily, she's always just like, what the hell?
Yeah. I'll be
What the heliante?
I'll be playing Tarkov, playing with Tarkov with Nightmare.
Yeah.
And we'll be trying to get stuff done. We'll get shot at, and I'm running for cover. What the hell? What the helion? What the heliante? His bullets whizzing over my head.
It's like, now's not the time.
And also, we love doing Dutch Vanderlyn and Arthur Morgan. so like.
I fucking love.
I'll be talking like this.
Yeah.
We'll be playing Dutch. Dutch, I gotta get this task done. What the hell? What the heliante?
Roger Clark saying that would be so fucking funny.
We were talking a couple nights ago about going on Cameo. Being like, pay Roger Clark $500 to go. What the hell? What the heliante, Dutch?
Dutch, what the hell?
What the heliante?
We just need more money.
Arthur, we just need
Arthur.
Arthur, what the heliante? Remember when he said that in the game?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, it was a really pivotal moment.
So he'll talk as Dutch and I'll talk as Arthur.
Dude, oh.
And we'll like role play at like in character while
so
we're
funny.
in Tarkov.
Dutch, we need to get over that ridge.
Dutch, we gotta go to customs. Dutch, I gotta get a ST6 sample for the samples task. Arthur, we need more money, Arthur.
Arthur, we need to go to Tahiti.
Arthur, we need to go to labs, Arthur. You should fucking hear it. It's so funny.
Oh man, you should record a bit. I would love to hear that.
Oh, I'm
sometime.
sure I have you ever heard of shadow play?
Yes.
Yeah, so AMD has the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm.
We just call it shadow play.
Yeah.
I have probably 20, 30 hours
Oh goddamn.
of shadow play clips because every time it's always running and something
Yeah.
funny happens, I just save the last 45 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
So I have like a gold mine of clips. Somewhere in there, I'm definitely yelling like this, Dutch. Dutch, I don't know if that's a good idea.
I don't know why that is the funniest thing in the world to me, and I wish I had more content in which people were impersonating Dutch Vanderlyn and fucking Roger and fucking Arthur.
And you know what else is great about it?
Yeah.
Topical. It's not AI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
dude.
us doing it. Like I don't sound great at it, but it's funny.
But it's funny as fuck. I was
Dutch, tequila, shoot at it, Dutch, run for your life. Holy shit, Arthur. Arthur. And then he does a pretty he does a pretty good Charles. My friend Nightmare does a pretty good Charles. Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly weirdly that you brought that up. Weird that you brought that up, but I recently let me take you on a little journey.
Okay.
So basically, I've been going to the gym. I've been going to the gym for a long time now.
Okay.
It's going great.
Yeah.
But what
I can tell.
Thank you. Boom. But audio listeners are like, he doesn't look like, you know.
Okay.
I can't see him.
Yeah.
I can't see him.
Guy's probably fucking lying.
He's probably a liar.
This guy, I can hear in his
Fuck off.
fuck off.
Anyway, so the way I've been doing it is that I started going to Anytime Fitness, and they had an app that was like, hey, we'll like create workouts for you. I'm like, oh, fantastic, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Right.
So it has little videos that shows you like how to do proper form, tells you like recommended weight. Sometimes the weight is fucking ridiculous. And I'm like, who do you think I am?
700 pounds.
Yeah. I'm like, no thanks.
And I'm like, what the hell?
What the hell, Leonte?
It's fucking hilarious. What is this?
So anyway, what do you got there?
I don't know. I found this paper. It's got hieroglyphics on it.
Oh.
Hieroglyphics.
Interesting.
It
says, what the hell?
It says, what the hell?
Anyway.
I spiced it up by going, what the hell? What the hell, Leonte? What the fuck? Sorry.
So anyway, I've been using this app. It's gotten me to a point of fitness that's good, but I want to push that further.
Good.
And I want to keep getting big, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So in my research, I found that there's this thing called progressive overload, which is basically
Where you overload progressively.
Precisely. How the fuck did you know that?
I'm a fitness guru.
Damn.
As you can tell.
Damn.
Damn. I remember that.
Shit. But so I was like trying to find like workout, like video, like resumes, right? And
Workout resumes.
I found one. Have you seen videos called Monkey Explains?
No.
So there's this channel where crudely drawn monkey just explains things.
Okay.
I've watched a video where it explained inflation.
Okay.
And it's like, monkey want more banana, but monkey know how, you know, like
I feel like I might have seen this on
you
Shorts.
definitely have, yeah. But it basically, they created an offshoot channel of it in which it teaches you like all the exercises you need to do per like muscle group.
Mm-hmm.
The other day, I swear to God, I watched all of them and wrote notes and be like, monkey says do this.
So you're noted, but it's just full of monkey says.
Monkey says back will look bananas if you do this exercise. And it's made working out so fun.
That's hilarious.
Because I'm always just like, jungle always provide. So I'm like, fucking do
Well, you're going back to caveman. It all comes back to caveman.
Exactly, man. Going natural.
Big, strong.
And he's like,
lift weight.
Shoulder look like coconut. If I'm like, this is incredible. So yeah, I'm doing the
that is
on brand with the Junk Monkeys.
Goofy.
Yeah, it's very goofy. But the monkey work, highly recommend. Honestly, it's really good.
Shoulder look like coconut.
Genuinely, like I did one of the workouts today. I was like, holy shit! Like,
Bam!
Whoa. So yeah, that was cool. That's been me.
Love to see it.
Yeah. Daniel,
Yes,
have you?
I have.
I picked up a guitar the
Next
other
question.
day. I picked up a guitar the other day.
Ooh.
It wasn't my guitar though.
Okay.
I was over at my brother's
I
place,
just looked at it.
and it was a nice, like a brown wood,
Mm-hmm.
and there's something about the look of a guitar that I feel allows for the sound of the guitar to like sound different. In that, and I know that's completely false and not true.
You feel like an old grainy wood guitar should
Yeah.
play country blues, and you feel like a modern sleek guitar.
It just sounds deeper. I don't know.
Well,
There was
because
something about-
generally they are.
Yeah. But I picked it up and I was like, fucking, how do I do the Outer Wilds chords again? And I had to look it up and I was
Yep.
like, oh, right, muscle memory. It's coming back.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, guitar's cool. You ever think about that?
Yeah.
You ever think how cool the fucking acoustic guitar is?
Well, yeah, when I'm playing,
Yeah.
I'll be honest, just to be completely fair.
Please.
Sometimes when I'm banging out fingerstyle, I'm like, this is I'm kind of sick.
Yeah.
It's great.
Sick as hell. Yeah, I just wanted to bring up, like, man, music, cool. It's one of those skills that, like, I wonder. Here's a weird question for you. I wonder how much longer band class will be a thing.
Interesting. I would hope quite a long time.
Me too.
I don't foresee why that would stop being a thing.
I just wonder about like resources, and they're just like, well, they deem it like not, I don't know, conductive to like efficient learning. You know what I mean? Like
I 100% get what you're meaning.
Yeah.
That also feels like a very American way of thinking of it.
Yes.
Because we're very
Arts.
not only that, but also like we're a lot more socially progressive than the U.S. is.
Sure.
So I don't think Canada's going to stop doing that.
I surely hope not
anytime soon.
I truly hope not. Because like music class growing up was so formative for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like shout out to Mr. Graham, you know, my music teacher back in elementary school.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ms. Roberts, who was like my high school band teacher, and then obviously shout out to Mr. Hodge.
The goat.
The goat.
That's why he's the goat.
The greatest of all time.
And now he does football commentating.
Does he?
You don't know about this?
No, that's cool.
Boy, that was a long time ago. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
he does like, if I'm not mistaken, I think he does like NFL stuff.
Fuck yeah.
Or not fucking NFL, CFL.
Hell
He
yeah.
went to America and he's doing NFL stuff. What?
What?
No, he does like, I think he does his own like independent CFL reporting and stuff like that.
Sick.
He like completely pivoted. Yeah.
Wow.
Just cool.
People need to pivot more.
Yeah, I agree.
I think going from marketing to cooking has been like monumental.
Such an unbelievable change.
Yeah.
That, like, just completely different.
But it's so weird in that like I'm doing something that is completely unrelated to my degree, but I feel like I can still pull upon things where I'm like, I know how to communicate thanks to my degree. Like I communicate very well.
Right.
In that if I need to talk to somebody in the kitchen and be like, hey, I need the fucking the cheese, whatever, right? Like ask me the fucking cheese. I don't know. Like obviously you could just not communicate. Like obviously that's a very baseline example, but
right.
If I'm trying to communicate to people maybe up front and saying like, or problem solving skills, I feel like I had that the other day where I was like, this is weird. I'm going to take you down a fucking rabbit hole.
No,
here.
it's fine. I get it.
We have a menu item called a spicy cheese loaf.
Ugh.
It's actually pretty good.
Okay.
It's a loaf of ciabatta, like a piece of it. And then it's pesto. And then
Gosh, it sounds pretty good so far.
pesto,
pesto.
spicy jelly,
All right, you lost me.
or like spicy jam or something like that.
What the fuck? What the heliante?
What the caliente?
What the spicy mayo?
And then some brie cheese on top. And then
Okay.
you toast it in the oven. And then out you come. And away we go, right?
Okay.
So anyway, usually we have a loaf of ciabatta bread that we have to like de-thaw. Ciabatta. That we have to like thaw to allow for, because it has to stay frozen.
Mhm.
This is such a long. It's not useful at all.
I'm keeping up.
Okay, cool. Anyway, last night,
I don't know if the viewers keeping up.
they tuned out a long time ago.
There's nobody listening.
When they heard us try to say the intro as fast as possible, they were like, "Not listening to this
when
one."
when they heard me say "What the heliante" as Arthur Morgan, they fucked off.
They were like, "No."
Okay, so spicy cheese loaf.
Yeah. So that's what happens when we don't see each other for a long time.
I know, it's wonderful.
It's just fun. So anyway, we didn't have one thawing.
The ciabatta.
Yes.
Okay.
So somebody ordered one.
Uh-oh.
And we were like, well, fuck. And like my coworker who's been there a lot longer than I have, he was like, well, we can't do it. So he goes to the servers and he's like, oh, he's starting to explain to them like, we can't make that. And number one rule that like me and the head chef has told me, and I very much have internalized, is like, we don't 86 orders, which is like saying like we don't cancel orders.
We don't cancel, yep.
So I was like, well, we have like pre-made loaves of ciabatta-like bread for our beef dip sandwiches. Let's just cut off the ends and use that. And he was like, oh my God, that's fucking genius. I was like, yeah. I felt really proud of myself. I was like,
hell yeah.
Damn, problem solving. Let's go.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know.
Bread problem solving.
It's just cool that like, and I'm also, it's also a curse because I'll be looking at shit like on the menu.
You're constantly looking for things to either fix or optimize or
Yeah.
Why aren't we doing it this way?
Well, it's not even that. I'll be looking at
Randy?
fucking spelling errors.
Oh,
I'm like, God damn it.
No, that I totally
Drives me nuts, Dan.
If I don't accept if you made it through high school, which I don't know if we're the most educated country in the world anymore. I think we might be second. We compete so hard with Japan.
Okay.
But we're like one of, if not the most educated countries in the world.
Yeah.
So like the overwhelming majority of people in this
Some
country
days it does not feel like it, Daniel.
well, it doesn't mean smart. It just means has tertiary education.
Education, yeah.
If you have a high school education, which is most people in this country, I'm sorry. There's no excuse for making simple spelling errors.
Brother, just spell.
Just fucking use your brain.
Or there are programs called auto check, and like, you know what I mean? Like
the red line means
that
like,
usually
fucked it up.
Don't fucking put mooped instead of mopped. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Oh no, dude, fucking what's the one where people put 2 O's? So they say there's a like not moved. There's you know what I mean, right?
Yeah, I do.
Where people
there's
put,
an example of
put
something
2 O's instead of
yeah.
A lot of people spell lose as loose.
Really?
That's what it is. Yeah.
Oh, I hate that.
You never seen that?
No.
I've seen that a lot. Especially not relevant, but especially online. It's like, oh, you something lose.
I don't.
But it's double O.
I don't care if it's like a text or if it's like in something in which it's not a professional manner.
Oh, I mean, when I send you okay,
yeah,
I say OKIE.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we have
fun.
that. Yeah, it's fun. We don't have to be fucking like professional, you know what I mean? But like if you're putting out a menu or if you're putting it like our menu's fine.
People are gonna
like,
see it.
Yeah. If other people are going to see it, I've noticed it, and again, it's a curse because I'll be at Comfort Kitchen, which I love Comfort Kitchen, by the way. God damn.
I stopped going because it's too expensive.
Yeah, it's fair, but like I had a wrap there the other day. I was like, God damn, this is a good wrap.
Yeah. Was it a chicken crispy tomato wrap?
Yes.
I love that.
Oh,
so good.
Sheesh.
Yes.
Anyway.
But
I was looking in the menu. There was a spelling error on one of the things. I was like, this is a menu. Anyway. You said butt.
Chicken butt. That is... Okay. I'm willing to have the brief conversation about AI.
Okay.
Because that's an instance where I can see going to a site like ChatGPT. Especially if you've got like a whole ass menu. Mm-hmm. If you just copy all the text and go like, did I fuck anything up in here? And then you hit enter and it goes like, you need to fix these. And you fix it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously that's a different conversation than like generative AI. But.
I read a really interesting article the other day that was very much like, I wonder if we're looking at it wrong in terms of AI. It's like, maybe this shouldn't be touted as this like, this is going to change, like, this is the next step of humanity and just shit like that. Like, all the Silicon Tech Bro, like, shit where they're just being like, we need to sell this as much as possible. So we're going to say, like, companies that use this and, like, push it down everybody's throat. We're going to put it in every phone. Anyway, I think the article was saying, like, what if it's just a good enough tool?
Yeah.
Rather than this gigantic, like, next step.
I feel like there's 2 avenues there. One of them is that I feel like a lot of people are just playing on the idea that in the far future, things like artificial general intelligence will be a like species paradigm defining thing. Yeah. But we're not there.
No.
We won't be for quite a long time. Will it happen in our lifetime? Actually, probably. Yeah. But it's not happening tomorrow. So, secondly, it's just a case of people trying to sell you shit.
Yeah.
It
really is.
Buzzwords to try and get your money. That's all it is.
And like stock investors and like investors in general are like eating that shit up because they're like trying to get on the train before it crashes eventually. In that, I don't know. It's really demoralizing. And I always share like posts with my group chat, my English major group chat, because I'm like, please, we need to fight against the AI. You know what I mean? Like every time I see anything that's anti-AI, I'm like, yes. Where was I going with that? Shit. But basically, it annoys me. It just annoys me quite a bit. But I also have never, anytime somebody's like giving me the arguments and being like, well, it helps me with this or this, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I see your point in terms of it's a tool that you can use. But we got to stop treating it as a thing where it can replace the human element.
Oh, I absolutely agree.
Yeah.
I have an example.
Yeah.
Because I'll be honest. So I'll do this as my example. I'm saying, oh, I'm so nervous about saying
it. You did what?
No, yeah. I use ChatGPT for something, and you know me, I'm very staunchly, I hate anti-AI because it's, not because I'm not anti-AI, but because it's so unbelievably vaguely broad.
Sure.
Yeah, generative AI in any capacity, fuck off.
Yeah.
But like, I was doing Blender because I got super into Blender. I don't know if I told you that. Yeah. So I was checking out a version of a model I use that got updated a couple days ago, and the author who did the update didn't put in any real like meaningful terms what the update actually was. It was just like, oh, updated from V3 to V4. It's like, okay, well, I even asked him, And it wasn't a satisfactory answer. So what I did is I already had the V3 model. So I downloaded the V4 model. I went into on the website I downloaded from, there's a toggle called checksums, where you can see, you use like toggle checksums for V3, and it shows you every single file at the base level in that thing you're going to download.
Interesting. Okay.
Big long list.
Yeah.
So what I did is I toggled the checksums for V3, copied it all. Same thing for V4. I put them both into ChatGPT. I said, can you summarize the differences? And it went, sure, there's only a couple differences. Here they are. And I went, perfect. And then I closed the program.
Yeah.
I'm very...
Parsing large amounts of data is...
I'm very on your side when it comes to like the anti-AI stuff. But ignoring the environmental concerns about AI, which I had a fun conversation a couple nights ago with one of my friends about the idea about that getting more efficient over time, and will it ever become to a point? What?
I didn't mean to roll my eyes.
I don't know. I read a peer-reviewed study a couple nights ago after when we were having that conversation about the like track record. I'm not trying to be super pro AI.
No. Sorry.
A graph that detailed the track record of the efficiency of modern AI, LLM, and whatnot. And it's like, right now we're basically burning forests for it. But if you're following the curve, it's like it's gonna. I'm not saying it's going to like become not an environmental concern. I'm just saying I feel like we can probably get there.
Okay. Yeah.
Not right now. It's not. No, I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. It's just I hope one day we can get there.
Firstly, I truly apologize for rolling my eyes. I was doing that in terms of I roll my eyes because a lot of people are like, well, usually they disregard the environmental impact.
No, that's largely why I am right now anti-AI. Because it's like we're basically burning forests in terms of energy.
Because people want to make a weird image that says that a dog is on its phone.
On top of that, that's generative AI. Yes. That takes a lot more power than like text-based LLMs. Like
ChatGPT and I do want to like make the distinction that I'm very anti-generative.
Me too. Both of us as creatives.
AI in general, like as a tool, can be great for a lot of things. I still remember back when this was first taking off, I was sitting in coffee culture and I overheard an old guy talking to maybe his son or just a younger guy. And he held up his phone and he says, yeah, this can make me a screenplay now. And I looked over and I was like,
he's technically correct. It's going to be F- tier.
Yeah.
It's going to be Shadow Zone tier.
1,000%.
It'd be funny though.
It'd be hilarious. But yeah.
There's here's a problem with it that I think you're probably trying to zero in on.
Please.
There's an incredible lack of education when it comes to AI and the ethical and environmentally ethical concerns surrounding it.
Yeah.
There's no like...
Because they're not told that. They're just in like...
Look at the product that it can make.
Yes.
And don't
the instant gratification rather than the consequences of that. In that same article I just mentioned... they were talking about, it was like a news network. It was one of those fucking garbage news networks in the States.
Oh, you mean all of them?
Yeah, basically. But it was so fucked. It was so dystopian in that it was basically they created a voice model.
I hate.
Do you know where I'm going with this?
I don't know where you're going with that. Just the concept of voice AI
is
so unbelievably concerning and off-putting.
But basically they took like the social media and like some audio recordings of a kid that had passed away in a gun, like a school shooting.
Okay. Yep.
And the host of the show was talking to this voice model, and the voice model was basically trained to be like anti-gun and to advocate for it.
That is so unbelievable.
It's disrespectful at a certain point.
Can I fundamentally see the point? Yes.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ,
dude.
Though.
But it was so, like, as I was reading the
dystopian.
Yes. And it was stilted, and it wasn't, like, great. Like, obviously, this technology is still in its infancy, even though it's rapidly doing things. I wouldn't say evolving. It's rapidly doing things. But I was... reading this article and I was just like, what the and like the author was also like, what are we doing? Like, did nobody ask why should we do this?
Yeah.
Like, do you really think that using this technology will send the message better than the people that are victims of this, or the families that are victims of this shit?
That's creepy.
Extremely. And what's even like more morally weird is that like they were talking to the father of the son, and he was saying that the mom could now like hear "I love you" from her kid again. And I was like, oh no. Oh no.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
Because here's this instant gratification, but we don't think about the fucking consequence of such a thing. Of like, that's not healthy. That's not like we can't be doing that, you know? But then there'll be plenty of people who are like, maybe we should be doing that. And you know, like there's always this conversation happening. But the conversation is happening after the fact. It's reactive conversation rather than proactive conversation, you know? I don't know. It really threw me off the other night. I was like 11:30 at night. And I was like, I need to go to bed. Like I should not be reading this before I go to bed. Yeah.
It's hard to have a proactive conversation about a technology that doesn't exist, though.
That's true. So, absolutely. It's always theoretical, right?
Yeah.
But yeah.
You need to, if you want to have a conversation about something without it being in any capacity reactive, you need to predict the future.
Yeah, which we can't.
It's not happening.
Unless AI could, you know, predict.
I'm okay. As just a really like devout tech enthusiast,
yeah, of course.
I am fundamentally excited for AI and not even AI, AGI, you know, like artificial general intelligence.
Oh, okay.
AGI is the state that AI will at some point in theory eventually reach where, because modern AI isn't AI, right? It's just neural networks trained to repeat what they're trained to say.
It's a parlor trick.
It's not AI. That's not what AI is.
No, but we've called it that.
Yeah. Well, AI is literally a buzz term. So I am not excited because I want to experience it, but just
you're intrigued by it.
I'm curious about the concept of seeing what AGI, artificial general intelligence is, when you get an actual AI that is capable of mimicking a human's level of intelligence, not like emotions explicitly, but they can an AI that can think, an actual AI.
Sure. Like in the science fiction that you see,
like
read, or
GLaDOS is an AGI.
Yeah, right. Or like Jarvis, or like
yeah, those are all AGIs. Jarvis was an extremely advanced AGI, but I'm curious to see what those not just what they can do, but what they get used for.
Okay. The practical uses.
Yeah, I'm concerned about it.
Yeah.
But I'll be perfectly frank. I've read a lot of. I don't want to say, I've read a lot of papers, but I've read some papers and listened to a lot of testimony. Obviously, there's no predicting the future, but it doesn't, the whole like AI uprising and like, it's probably not going to go that way.
No, because at the end of the day, there will not so much limitations, but there will be like, what is it actually used for, right? Like, obviously some people will use it for stupid things, but
as always,
for the most part, if it's an accessible technology, it's just going to become commonplace.
Exactly.
It's not going to be like this thing where it's like, I'm going to wield this power over, you know, it's like, no, it's just a thing that is now commonplace.
Yeah. I'm also excited for AI in places where it should be. Weather prediction, medical technology, like being able to detect tumors sooner than a doctor could, not as a tool to replace the doctors, but as a tool in their repertoire to augment their ability to provide care to their patients.
Well, I think like the definition of a tool is like supplementary. You know what I mean? Like I don't think it needs a replacement. Is a replacement.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm excited to see that used as part of
how can this aid us?
Physician's repertoire.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because there's already, I've seen posts and papers about doctors who are like testing early AI. They're just not generative LLMs. They're neural networks that are designed to, like, this neural network is designed explicitly and trained explicitly to detect brain tumors earlier than we can. And we already have had a couple cases where these neural networks have been like, there's probably a brain tumor.
Throwing a red flag on that. Yeah.
And then X many months or years later, that person was like, they were treating them and it prevented a brain tumor. It's like,
great.
Fuck, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's where AI, in air quotes, you guys can't see it, but I'm doing extreme air quotations. That's where AI should exist.
Yeah.
Weather predicting,
and that's
quantum computing.
And I think that's where my problem lies with like generative, in that as a creative, I don't see it supplementing.
I saw a really good comment a couple days ago, maybe a week ago. I don't want AI to paint my paintings and write my books and compose my music so I can do my taxes and work for the man. I want the AI to work for the man and do my taxes so I can paint my paintings and write my books. And
that's a really good way to put it. Yeah, I like that a lot.
We've got AI in air quotes.
Yeah.
We've got generative LLMs, that's what they are, doing the wrong shit right now.
We do.
Now, I think that's probably just a symptom of the infancy of this technology.
Shiny new technology.
And like you said, I think I'll be perfectly frank, as cynical as I can be, I am generally optimistic for I say this to my friend, I said this to my Nightmare and I were having this conversation once. It's so easy to like be here and now and be caught up in how bad things can be right now.
Yep.
But if you zoom out far enough, we basically have a 100% track. If you were to plot like the progressiveness of the human race, if you zoom out far enough, we basically never stop going up.
Yeah.
Like there's been some pitfalls and like we're in one right now. Maybe we're in right now. I don't know. It's not as bad as World War II. But
yeah, of course.
Like there's pitfalls if you get in close enough, but that can be said about anything. But if you zoom out far enough and you it's like the start of your graph is 2,000 years ago and the end of your graph is right now. We're basically just on a solid uptick.
Yeah.
And I'm cautiously optimistic for our future.
Yeah.
And I think I don't have any evidence to support the claim, but I'd like to believe that we will at some point, it's a bold wish, probably not within our generation, like our lifetimes, but I'd like to see, and I'd like to believe that we will outgrow our immature use cases for AI and
I mean we probably had that with the internet, right? Like I think there was probably a lot of immature
internet peaked in the 90s.
Okay. Actually when we look at that graph, down.
Just straight fucking down. Have you seen modern fucking humor? Sucks.
We were literally fucking going
that shit's funny.
Okay. But yeah, no, like whenever harmless example, but like back when iPods were first, like iPod touches, right? Bro, I can fucking drink a beer when like it's a cool parlor trick. It's a funny party thing.
You were never around for that in elementary. Carter had the fucking app.
Of course he did.
No, not that app. He had the whip app where you would go.
Yeah, I remember that one.
And every fucking 5 seconds, like you wouldn't even have to say, like you'd walk up to him, "Hey Carter." Shut the fuck up. But yes, sorry. Continue.
Oh, he'd have such a funny smile on his face too. You know he would.
I love Carter. I hope he's doing good.
Yeah.
Does he have a wife now?
Yeah. Well, he's not married yet, but they're engaged.
Okay. Really?
Yeah.
I made that up.
Yeah.
I was Carter's married, huh? I just made that up.
He bought a house.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Fucking wild, man.
Yeah. Everybody's doing well.
Yeah. You coming to fucking Crin and Darien social?
Oh, I saw there was a Facebook thing about that. Yeah, I should go to that.
It's in February.
Yeah,
it's at the Ukraine. It'll be at the Ukraine. Oh, spoilers for everybody.
It'll
watching.
Be in Ukraine.
It'll be at the Ukrainian hall.
Okay, cool.
It's awesome. I'll send you details.
Yeah, please do.
I'm gonna forget.
That'd be fun.
I'm sorry. Your harmless example of the phone drinking.
Yeah, but like shiny new technology.
Yeah.
How can the general public use it in a way that they think it's cool and they can buy into it?
And I would, on top of that, I think not necessarily from experience, but from being around this for long enough, for the average person, the modern use case for not even just generative AI, but like stuff on your phone and shit like that, it's not that deep.
No.
There's not that much. Like, I took my cat out of my photo.
Okay.
For what? Your Facebook post?
Yeah.
I'm not saying you shouldn't have fun with that. It's just, I don't know.
It just, to me, it feels very aggressive. The amount of things where it's like
how fast we went from nothing to where we are
to
today.
Every single thing being like, we're using it. I'm like, you're saying that so you can appease shareholders at this point. Like my Anytime Fitness app. That's why I think that's why I brought up that story earlier about like the monkey fucking video, right? Where not the monkey fucking video.
Cut.
Back it up. But
I'm not cutting that.
The monkey workout video that I was referencing earlier in the podcast, Daniel.
You said
I did. But I enjoy that more because it was made by a dude.
Yeah.
It was made by a person.
Yes, I agree.
And I feel like that is more thoughtful than the AI like generated workout that my Anytime Fitness app was giving me, because it's like okay, this is fine for starting out and doing exercises and getting to know how to do exercises. But at some point, I need something that's tailored.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
Yeah. Because like generating stuff, it can only go so far. Like telling a story, to me, it's not so much how the words look on the page or what happens. It's more so what are you trying to convey?
Mm-hmm.
Like what feeling is trying to be invoked here? And you know what I mean? Like,
and 20 different storytellers might tell the story 20 different ways, and you'd get 20 different vibes out of it.
One of my favorite things back from university was like, I think it's a story, but it's basically like a car crash explained by 20 different people. Okay. And like, it could be a bystander over here, or a bystander over here, or somebody in the car, or somebody stories. In the other car. You know what I mean? Like, all of those different things for one event. Yeah. This thing happened. And if we looked at like, if we told AI, what happened? Give me a summary. A car crash occurred. This person was sent to hospital. Mm-hmm. When we hear the stories of everybody else, we get a much deeper,
of course,
like a deeper picture. Mm-hmm. I guess to like capstone my thoughts, like a lot of AI tools and stuff like that feels very shallow. Mm-hmm. I think human emotion and the human touch allows for depth, and we need depth. I really think we do. So that's just me. But I'm just a guy on this earth. What are you looking up?
Did you hear? Now if you wanna change topic,
I would love to.
Did you hear a little while ago? There's a guy in Ontario where I'm trying to find the article. Someone broke into his house, and it was like, I think it was at nighttime, and the homeowner had like a metal pipe around him, and he beat the shit out of the guy who broke into his house.
Yeah, okay.
And then he got charged with fucking battery and attempted like possession of a weapon or whatever. Like,
okay.
I don't know. It's just fucking,
what the fuck?
I had the conversation with it about it with my dad, because the immediate reaction, of course, was, why the fuck are we charging this guy? You know, he defended himself during a break-in. Yeah. It's like, I get that. I can also see the counterpoint where, and now I this is anecdotal, not anecdotal, but hypothetical. Mm-hmm. It's not anecdotal. I was not part of it. I was the guy breaking in.
I would like to make the statement.
I think he should be charged because he beat the shit out of me. Yeah.
I noticed you weren't looking too hot today. You know, a couple pipe marks.
Yeah, right here is from a pipe. Yeah. If just hypothetical. Yeah. If you like. If that guy breaks into that guy's house, and then the homeowner hits the guy and he fucking goes down, mm-hmm. and he's unconscious, and then the homeowner just starts fucking wailing on him while he's down. It's like,
that's almost like excessive force.
Well, I think that's what he got charged with. Yeah. Is that battery? Probably. And then
you're running off adrenaline.
Exactly. Right? Well, then it's like, how do you factor in that? And then I had asked this with my dad. Mm-hmm. That's another part of it. This is going to get a little morbid, but whatever. If same situation occurs, someone breaks into your house, it's the dead of night, you're fucking sleeping, you keep a baseball bat next to your bed. Sure. They break into your bedroom and you're like, holy fucking shit, they come at you. You don't know if they've got a knife, a gun, what their intentions are. Yeah. You don't know if your life's about to end in the next 5 seconds. And you grab your bat and you just take a swing in the dark. And you get him right in the temple. And he goes down. And he dies. Yeah. Do we charge the person for that? Canadian law generally says yes, because it's manslaughter, but I guess I don't even know why I'm asking.
No, it's interesting though. I love moral conundrums like that.
Justifiable homicide. Yeah.
I guess there's that's the whole point of like different degrees, mm-hmm. right? Like intentional versus non-intentional versus accidental versus.
I was reading about it. There is non-culpable homicide in Canada.
Interesting.
Culpable homicide is they're going to charge you for it, and the non-culpable is. It was an accident. Yeah. We're not going to charge you for it. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, I'm not casting but Canada has a very long history of non-culpable homicide not being the ruling. Right. So they
don't lean that way usually.
No, and that's good and bad, because it's like you should be allowed to stand and defend yourself, but like you killed a guy.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's hard to be like, hey, we need to account for every situation by narrowing it down to either you did it or you didn't do it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like boiling the human condition into the legal system. Right. It's very tricky. Right.
And then on top of that, if it's just eyewitness testimony from you in the event. There was no camera, right?
Yeah.
It happens in my home. There are no cameras in my home.
No.
It's like, do they take my word for it? I'm not going to beat the guy to death. It just
yeah, that's tricky.
It's like, where is the line of non-culpable homicide? I don't know how I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
No, it's interesting.
I saw that article, and they charged him with like battery and assault with a weapon. And it's like he defended himself. But we don't know the story. Did the guy go down and then he fucking wailed on him for an hour?
There's always a story, man.
They took the guy, the robber, to hospital with like life-threatening injuries.
Yeah.
So like he almost died. It's like, what happened?
It's a weird thing where it's like, well, then don't fucking try and rob somebody's house.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Which I agree with.
Yeah.
It's like, you could just also fucking not do that.
Yeah. We live very different lives in that we live out in the country, and like we would hear somebody fucking drive up to our goddamn houses.
We've talked about that.
Yeah,
where it's like if someone comes into the yard, who the fuck?
What the fuck?
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Someone comes into the yard, the whole house is on high alert.
Genuinely.
Like,
you're in your top window with the fucking
with
your
rifle,
action.
Sniper Dan.
Do you remember when Brad said
when
I asked, "Hey, what crime do you reasonably think you can get away with?"
And he was like, "I think I could get away with murder." And then, do you remember how fast I went? No, you couldn't. No, you fucking could not.
So funny.
And he goes, "Why not?" "Oh, I could." And I listed like 5 fucking reasons why. He goes, "Yeah, maybe not."
I'm not going after him because I don't think he could do it. I just don't think most people could do it. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't do it.
I don't think he could do it.
I don't know.
I think he could do it. I don't think he'd get away with it.
No, definitely not. Nobody's getting away with it that easy. Like it's not like a throwaway comment. Like, yeah, I could do it.
Yeah, I could fucking handle it.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. It's like, no.
Y'all stick him and watch the life drain from his eyes. It's like, what the fuck?
I don't know.
Brad, you're off the podcast.
Hey, buddy, we gotta talk.
I just was like, I'll commit a cybercrime. I'll pirate some software.
Yeah, that's about it.
Whatever.
I remember, I think I said something along the lines of like, I feel bad when I steal something from Walmart.
Yeah.
You know?
What you were like?
I think I said I could steal something from Walmart under $50.
I was still like a chocolate bar.
Yeah, I think that was it. And then I'd be like, oh shit, I accidentally stole that.
And you'd still feel bad.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Every time I go to co-op to like fill up a water jug, I'd be like, remember those days when you had to fucking like walk around the store and you got fucking like a 2-liter jug?
Is that not a thing anymore?
Well, they still do, but like I feel like everybody's not evolved, but like moved on to like Britas. You know, it's just like, okay, just use a Brita.
I think they still have that at do they still have that at Sobeys?
Oh, they still have the water machines. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I can see where it is in my head.
I just haven't used a water jug in a long time. Right. Basically, like I haven't had to lug one of those fucking heavy ass things through a goddamn store. That was my workout back when I was getting, like, that's my farmer's carry.
Oh, yeah, your farmer's carry. That reminds me of a funny post on Twitter I should show you.
Oh, please. But yeah, no, that's...
So basically, do you think you should be allowed to kill a man in your home?
Let us know in the comments below.
Should you beat a man to death?
Should we be beating people up?
Next episode, we're going to beat up Noah and see what happens. We're going to interview him and see what he says.
Noah's strong, dude.
Yeah,
we can't fuck with Noah. We had, I went out...
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Oh. Aw.
The nice old judge guy that got popular on social media.
That's a bummer.
Frank Caprio. He fucking bit it.
Damn.
He got killed in a break-in. Fuck.
Could you imagine somebody's listening to this episode?
Can you imagine Frank Caprio's listening from the afterlife?
They trained an AI model. No.
Oh, rest in peace.
I went out to
off to the big courthouse in the sky.
Oh, that's really sad.
Well, it's sad.
No, but I mean it's nice, but it's also kind of sad.
All right, what's up?
Anyway, what the fuck were we talking about?
I don't know. Kill a man.
Talking about Noah being strong.
Yeah.
Fucking, I went out to Pelican Lake, as we sometimes do, and my friend Chris was there, Christopher Vozell. Shout out Chris. And Noah was there. And I looked at Chris, who is a very strong fella. Also a farmer kid. He's just like naturally like strong, right? And we had an arm wrestle and we had to literally like tap out after like 10 minutes. We both had to be like, let's draw. Because we were just fucking like, we couldn't move and we were just genuinely like, this is hurting. We need to stop. And then I arm wrestled Noah.
And you got fucking folded?
I put up a bit of a fight.
Right.
But yeah, Noah's strong, dude. Good Lord.
I believe it.
God damn.
Found the post. I'll show you later.
Yep.
It's funny.
Should we wrap this up, shall we, Daniel? Is that the wrap-up
That's
sound?
my wrap-up noise.
Okay.
You didn't see me do this?
I did see it. That sounds like going backwards in time, you know?
Well, wrapping up is kind of like going backwards in time.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You go into a place.
Yeah.
Like you go to Cadobas.
Of course.
And you, previously to going into Cadobas, you couldn't see the ingredients in your burrito.
True.
So then you go in and you're like, I want all this shit on my burrito. And they put it all in the burrito.
Yeah.
And then they wrap it up, which is like going back in time
to when you were
couldn't see before you went into the Cadobas.
I see.
So it's like by the removal of the sight of the stuff inside the burrito is like time travel.
You would do really well on like a debate.
No, I really fucking wouldn't.
I think you would. And that's why I think you should vote for me. Let's make the time traveling burrito.
If you vote for me, I will put time traveling food in all of your burritos. I will invent time travel.
I got you guys. Yeah, let's wrap this up, Daniel. This was nice.
What?
Whoa, we're doing it again.
We're doing it again on this episode of the Junk Monkeys podcast.
The music plays.
I kind of just locked myself into which song I'm using.
We'll just do some thank yous.
What song is that? High on What? What?
What song was that?
I figured it out.
I know.
High on J. Brass at midnight.
Your thought process is happening, and it's working for you. But to an outsider,
you, buddy. Yeah, it looks really goofy. What song was that? You can't see it for the people listening, but I'm like pointing in the air.
Yeah. He's trying to find it.
Yeah.
He's like conducting.
Got it. Yeah. Fucking lock that shit.
Daniel, thank you for editing our podcast.
You're welcome.
Creating the music.
It's been like a
mental
year.
map. It's been a while.
It's been a hot and spicy.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Thank you to Creation Nation Makerspace for creating nations and spaces.
For creating Peter.
For Peter.
Oh no.
There's and then finally, I wanted. Well, not finally.
Well.
Wow. Shout out to Cassie Gertzen for just being a homie.
I thought you were just gonna stop talking.
No, that was a
shout out to Cassie Gertzen.
Shout out Cassie Gertzen because I met little Ambrose, her little child, and he's the cutest little fucking guy in the world. He's so cute.
What the fuck?
He's so adorable.
He's the cutest little bitch.
He is.
I'm glad.
So that was nice. And then thank you, listener/viewer. Guess what, Daniel?
Chicken butt.
Oh fuck.
The episode just cuts there. What's up?
We're nearing 5 years of the podcast.
Well, we're nearing like 2 years of the podcast.
5 years since the start of the podcast.
That's what I'm saying.
So
we've probably got about a year of time.
That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, it is. It is
pretty cool.
That's fucking crazy, actually.
Yeah, it started in 2020.
We should stop. No,
yeah. We'll talk about
that later. That's
folks,
funny and also real.
Yeah. Folks, thanks so much for listening.
Thanks so much for tuning in.
We'll talk to you maybe in 2 weeks.
At some point.
We'll see what happens.
Next time on the Junk Monkeys podcast.
Your occasional bi-weekly connection through conversation.
Goodbye.
See you.
So then I says, Cusco.
Wow, Cusco. I was saying.
So then I says to her, you know what I say to her?
Arthur.
Dutch, you know what I say to her? Dutch,
we have to go down to Tahiti.
Wait, this is the part I wanted to show you.